ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Thurs Diagnostic Center.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Thursday. I'm Julian Gibson. The countdown is officially on for Marathon Bahamas. And according to Veronica Duncanson, registration is indeed up. And there's a reason for that. Everybody wants to be right here in paradise.
Well, what's happening, Julian, is thanks to our strategic partnership with the Ministry of Tourism and their involvement in assisting us with a very robust international marketing campaign. The event is gaining recognition worldwide through strategic placement in various sporting magazines, etc. And so, what's happening is that you just see our brand growing. And of course, in January, Martin Luther King's birthday weekend, everywhere, pretty much south of Florida, is all ice. And so, to be able to come and run in the Bahamas is one of the things that marathoners look forward to doing.
Persons will be coming from, I guess, from all parts of the globe.
Exactly. We expect to have about some 20 countries represented already, with the majority of those persons coming in from the United States and Canada.
Now, endorsing the event is the sports unit at the Ministry of Education.
Our minister believes in public-private partnerships, and so we want to congratulate Mr. Wilson, and we also want Mrs. Duncanson, who's a part of his team, for the wonderful work that they've done. They have done two very, very important things for the Ministry of Education and our young people in this country. One, they've gotten Scotiabank to come on board and sponsor all of the teams, school teams that are going to participate in this event. So we want to thank Scotiabank and Sunshine Insurance for that. The second but most significant thing, Julian, a portion of this project is a e-learning program that they have initiated with Rotary Sunrise. We would have just come out of a meeting with them, and we're extremely impressed about that. What is going to happen is the runners that run in this particular marathon that are school-aged, that are part of these teams sponsored by Scotiabank, will enter a mentoring program.
Government school, high school basketball action yesterday. CV Bethel Senior Girls took apart R.M. Bailey Senior Girls 37-8. Coach Glenda Gilcott was pleased with the win.
I know what my girls could do. I have like 3 of the top guards, so I know once we put the pressure on, we were able to contain them. But this to me, it's nothing, because this is our first game playing for the whole season, so this is just like a practice so we can see what else we can do.
What's your goals for your girls this year?
Well, I want them to get more playing time, and basically I want us to go much further, because I believe we was robbed last season, so we come to take revenge this lap.
Now, after the game, Coach Jack Knowles blamed the Laws on having no facilities, not his girls.
You know, our major problem, we don't have facilities. We don't have nowhere to practice. Since we won Father Marsham 2 years ago and won Hugh Campbell, we don't have a gym. We don't have a court with rims. So if you look at the team, you see the offense is weak because we don't where to practice shooting. They only knew how to pass the ball and play defense. But as far as setting up offensive plays, that has been, you look at the score and you can see no offense.
Senior boys basketball action, Coach Trevor Grant and Coach Nigel Ingram on the sidelines. I believe Coach Grant is telling Nigel Ingram, I'm going to give Government High an early lead and come back and beat them. Well, so said, so done. C.R. Walker and Coach Grant, after a sluggish first quarter, came back to beat Government High. The final score was 66-44. Coach Grant believes that the road will come through C.R. Walker, even though C.I. Gibson and C.C. Sweeting, they are not in the big dance of the GSSA.
It's always an easy season for me. They come to play me, I don't come to play them. You gotta figure that out. Red CI, Red CC, with whoever. When they come to play me. Not me come to play them.
Yeah, but they're there this year, so you should have a cakewalk.
No, it's no cakewalk. Whether they was here or not, I still would have a cakewalk. But you know, we still have other teams, and here we're playing up to competitors, and they playing good ball. So you can't just knock and just look at CC and CI Gibson. You know, you have other schools with stock. CC and CI Gibson may be more stock than other schools, but we still have a lot of schools winning the leagues, are very competitive, and will give you a good showing. At any given day, R.M. Bailey can come out here and give you a good showing. Any given day, Anatol Rogers can give you a good showing.
Coach Simonton in Government High believes anybody can win, even his boys, if they get their act together.
We're going to have to put the work in, no doubt about it. We're going to have to put the work in until I see the work ethic of these guys improve in terms of practicing and how they work at practice. Even though we came out and gave a good game at the start, it really get to showdown at the end. These fellas breaking down until they come out and really start to put that practice in. Then that's when the championship is in sight.
And whatever you do not forget the R.M. Bailey Pacers. Coach Nigel Ingram, he still has his little assistant coach, so anything is possible.
Well, I got a disciplined young group. They're willing to work real hard. They work very hard. They're very disciplined, so I'm very pleased to coach them this year.
Is it the same kind of team that the team you had when you won Hugh Gamble?
Yeah, it's the same intensity, the same hunger, the same drive, the same dedication that they have with the same other boys. And I had but 2 or 3 boys that was there, so they bring the same intensity.
Is the road much easier now than the government school championships without C.I. Gibson and C.C. Sweeting?
Well, it's kind of sad to know that, 2 good teams, 2 good coaches wouldn't be in it this year. But like you say, the other schools, we'll take it however we can. Whatever God has for us or for the other schools, then you got to take it however God has it.
Well, that's all the time for sports on a Thursday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. You got a forecast. It's still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.